Hello, fellow humans, and welcome to that. Now, it's a new event, obviously, and you can get some solid rewards here, like a bit of gold, so I would definitely recommend doing that, and you get some premium time. The problem is, though, I want to talk about this one up here. This one is a abomination. Now, I want to show you a couple of clips from the stream, because I think that explains it a lot better. Now, this down here looks fine, right? But then this up here. Okay, so this currency, you can only buy that in the store, right? This is like 200 bucks. For real? This is why you don't nuke people, because you end up with shit like that. Like, how much neuron deflation do you have to get to that? No. I got killed by infinite PP, and he's got the fucking weeb avatar. So with that said, first of all, let's have a look. These three vehicles that you can get for the horns, it's not really worth it. You have to spend like 150 euros in gold, which is absolutely not worth it unless you're buying gold anyway, which doesn't really make sense unless you're buying double gold like this one, 35k. If you're doing that, it works, sure. However, anyone that is driving around with that anime profile picture or the background, yeah, you're out. Get outside. Turn your phone off. Never come back. Now, Samoa SM is the one that you should pick if you would get there, and you should obviously ignore that this exists, because, I mean, I don't know what they were doing here, but what the hell, Wargaming, honestly. I know this is fan service, I know there are people insane enough to buy it. I mean, there are people insane enough to buy this, so from a business perspective, this works for Wargaming, but it's still insane. Now, what is also weird and insane is the Löwe bundle right here. Now, obviously, buying the Panther 88 and the Panther M10 is very much brain cell suicide. However, the Löwe for 5.5k gold would be an amazing deal. Now, the problem with that is, this is a classic case of shrinkflation here. Because normally, this 5.5k bundle, as it is with a T-34, a Yak Tigre 88, or even the Löwe before, if I remember correctly, then this includes 500,000 credits, 30 days of premium, or 14 days of premium, and some boosters. Now, this one does not. So while this is a very good deal for the Löwe, it is not as good as it was before. So, I'll see you, Wargaming. Don't do that. So now, Löwe is a pretty good deal. The event is very much a scam up here, unless you're buying gold anyway, which you should do in the Wargaming shop, not in game. I made a video about that. You can check it out. How to get stuff in Blitz for cheaper. Now, besides the regular indicators of a player that tends to be bad, of not having a camo, not being in a clan, having an emoji avatar profile picture, you can add having an anime profile picture avatar and having high rank, basically. Those are the things that the players that have those certain traits, they tend to be worse than the average player. Why? I don't know. That's just my observation. So, let's see what we can do here. And obviously, it's a great thing with these ranks, because that basically tells me that that guy's not very intelligent, and that the enemy Progetto, for example, he has a very high rank, which means, okay, he's probably easy to kill. That's what it tells me. It doesn't have to be the case, and given that he's going city, then that very much confirms it. Those kind of things that can really help you in Blitz. Also, another good thing about the ranks is that if you see one, like for example, that FV301, he doesn't have a rank, which means he's very likely, and probably is, stock. So, that's great, so I know that this guy has a diminished fighting capability, and I can use that to my advantage. So, yes, Wargaming has introduced these ranks to profit off them. However, you can do that too, and I would definitely recommend it. Now, obviously, if you buy like 150 euros worth of gold, you can basically get this for free. Would I get a 122 TM for free or an LT432? No, because they're not like desirable vehicles that you don't even want to have those, unless you want to have them and you're weird. However, in terms of their performance, they're not really that good, really. Especially the 122 TM, it's a bit wonky at best. Now, let's see. As an M4190, which was a very capable light tank a while ago. Now it's there. Okay, let's see. Obviously, I can't fully clip him, but I don't really care here at this point. He can't kill me by the time I reload, so that's not my problem. Also, I have this lightweight here, so all I'm going to have to do is try and push him out in the way. Yep, like that. There we go. Beautiful. Obviously, their enemy Progetto is already dead, to the surprise of absolutely no one. And, let's see. What is this game? Like, this is turning into a clown show even more every single day. Oh, Blitz. What have you done, Wargaming? What have you done? Alright. Let's try and track him. KV-5 is actually surprisingly good now in terms of its armor profile and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, the Löwe is still a good tank for 5.5k. Don't get mistaken there. However, still, it's worse than it was, and that's not great. We don't appreciate that. This is Nvidia levels of inflation. So, not cool there. Also, the event, obviously, the base stages that you just have to play games, so that's great. Get them. Cool. However, the top row, oh my god, what the hell is that? Like, I get it, that's just pointless anime fan service, and obviously expecting rationality from a fan of people that like this is not a thing. So there are going to be a lot of people that buy this. Too many people that buy it, so don't be one of them. Buy a panda mug. Link in the description. No. Thank you very much for watching. See you next one. Goodbye.